MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Roadrunners and the Stars. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Ben Zobrist now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Carlos Beltran,
third, left fielder
from the stretch.
Carlos Beltran.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now Beltran swings and hits a ground ball to short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Almonte.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gonzalez has a read on it. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. One run scores. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. Here's Justin Morneau. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Miguel Cabrera started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1, and this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, Cliff Floyd. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number 1 as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
The shortstop, Jimmy,
takes this the other way to right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Here's Corey Seager.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Torres. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
23.
Lined into center field. That's a base hit. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. In is Joey Votto now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, CC Sabathia. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. On the ground up the middle, Rollins has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Francisco Lindor. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So first and second with 1 man gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Riding in once again, Antonio Almonte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Kiner. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Martinez. And a sure sign that trouble is afoot, as there is already some action in that bullpen now, and we're just in the second inning. Hit hard up the middle, taken in by Rollins. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Morneau. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
David Wright.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you. Now, that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball, and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Ground ball left side. And Wright's going to have himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting 6.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Now the first pitch from CC. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
In the dirt here. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting seventh.
Ready now,
fielder,
Ralph Kiner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to the right side. Floyd is there. Let's see if they try it. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's set and the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And this will be off the wall out near the 3:30 marker. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. So digging in now, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Francisco Lindor is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester. Low for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Men on third with two down. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Floyd is there, and that retires the side. Raleigh Fingers is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the. Coming to the plate now, Cliff Floyd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Rollins on Devato, a double play. So now, CC Sabathia 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Now batting, Corey Seager. He'll try and do what he can to work into this big deficit. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Now here it comes. Over towards the dugout. This one will get into the stands.
Eso es para burlarse de ti mañana.
Oye, el de la melaza y el mío son mejores que el tuyo. Porque la melaza me lo tiró a mí, yo a Félix. Tú no te das la melaza, que no batea, eso se entiende.
There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Torres. He reached on a single in his first try.
Oye, tú te puedes burlar de Anderson,
down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly
Yo por lo menos no te carrera. Yo no te carrera.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Oye, cállate, cállate, que tú eres muy celosa. Tú eres muy celosa, cachetona.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to
Tú sí
drive in
puedes
a
hablar
run
de
here.
cuero con todo el mundo, ¿no, verdad?
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
La perra del diablo.
And nothing will come of the two-out double
Sí,
as
aquí me
the
está
inning is
matando
over.
seco.
Qué
So here's
pendejo,
Francisco
man.
Lindor now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Francisco